What movie did you expect to be bad but was actually good? Megamind. DreamWorks' reputation was all over the place at the time of its release, and the trailers made it look very generic and dumb. Very happy I was wrong. I thought the Lego Movie was going to be a stupid commercial, and it ended up being one of my favorite movies ever with a surprisingly deep message. Dredd 2012, I was surprised how good it was. Tucker and Dale vs. Evil. The Mummy, 1999, the trailers of the time didn't do it many favors. It looked like a brainless summer movie, aka fast food, perhaps filling but forgettable. It was a summer movie, but it was so much fun, well crafted and fresh. It's still one of my favorite movies to this day. It's a classic. Stargate. As a kid I really didn't want to go see it. Egyptian aliens. Boring. Loved it. The unbearable weight of massive talent. Turned out to be an absolute riot of a film. Tropic Thunder. My friends dragged me to see it, such a great movie. Pirate of the Caribbean. A movie based on a Disney ride. About pirates? This is going to be so bad and a lame Disney kids cash grab. The first movie turned out to be outstanding. Tremors. Edge of Tomorrow for me. I have a hard time separating Cruise from all of his Scientology nonsense, and I dislike him, but I gave that movie a chance and had a great time watching it. Someone had to say it. Puss in Boots 2: The Last Wish. Awesome film. How to Train Your Dragon looked like the insipid generic kids movie that was just churned out by movie studio all the time back then. Oh, it so wasn't. The unbearable weight of massive talent. I had low expectations and thought that Pedro would not be able to save the train wreck. He did save it, and more. District 9. This may not be the case for everyone, but I held off watching this movie because I thought it looked like your typical action movie. I was pleasantly surprised. Role models. Overall, a very dumb silly movie as it appeared, but it had some good laughs and the LARPing scene was hilarious. Honestly. The Matrix. When the trailer came out, me and everyone I knew thought it was going to be another Johnny Mnemonic. Same actor, same cyberpunk setting, same black clothes. The trailers were also very vague. What is The Matrix? We didn't know what to expect, but we had nothing better to do on a Friday night. Holy shit, was it an experience. So much so I went back 2 more times. A Knight's Tale. The anachronism of the Queen soundtrack combined with the young cast led me to the conclusion that this would be a sappy teenage drama set in the Middle Ages. A very talented cast with some clever writing elevated a ridiculous and tired premise. Emperor's New Groove. I was dragged to the movie theater and I went home still laughing. Kubo and the Two Strings. Took the kids to the cinema on a family cheap Saturday morning showing. The films are usually dumb. This was fantastic. The plot is so-so. But the animation and storytelling is absolutely beautiful. The Princess Bride. I remember thinking it would be bad because of the name and it was an 80s adventure film, but damn is that a good movie and totally stands the test of time. To think I once thought it might be bad. Inconceivable.